One Duomo and baptistry. The richly decorated cathedral is the fourth largest in the world. Bargello. Once the city's old prison, the Bargello is now home to a wonderful collection of applied arts and Italy's finest collection of Renaissance sculptures. The building has as much of a history as the art. Ads by Google equals window ads by Google. The Corridoio Vasariano runs above the shops on the east side. It allowed the Medicis to move among their residences on both sides of the river without having to mix with the public. It is also the tallest building in Florence. The dome by Brunelleschi was a construction feat at the time, being the largest to be built without scaffolding. Six Ponte Vecchio, the oldest surviving bridge in the city, it is also one of the most famous. Fortunately, Florence's compact city center allows one to see a great deal in a relatively short time. Still, there are sights not to be missed. The palace is situated amidst the famous Boboli Gardens, a peaceful haven in which to relax between visits to the palace's museums and galleries. The top of the dome offers some spectacular views of Florence. The adjacent baptistry is one of the city's oldest buildings, which may date back to the 4th century. All the famous artists are represented here by some of their greatest works. In addition, masterpieces from Holland, Spain, and Germany attest to how far the Medici dynasty reached out to build their collection. Galleria dell'Accademia, one of the most famous statues in the world, is housed here. Michelangelo's David. The palace bankrupted his heirs, and the Medicis purchased it. Its sculptures represent the city's major historical events. The square has long been a promenade for both visitors and Florentines. Pitti Palace, originally built by a banker, Luca Pitti, determined to outrival the wealth and power of the Medicis, he never lived to see its completion. The Uffizi is truly one of the great art museums in the world, surpassed only by the Louvre in Paris and the Vatican museums in Rome. 4. Churches, buildings, monuments, plazas, museums, and galleries. So much to see, so little time. Florence is truly one of the world's greatest artistic capitals. A copy of the statue can be seen in the Piazza della Signoria, where the original used to stand before it was moved for safekeeping in 1873. Other masterpieces by Michelangelo are here as well. Today, its rooms display the countless treasures of the Medicis. Subsequently, all the rulers of the city lived here. Uffizi Gallery. The Uffizi contains the world's greatest collection of Italian Renaissance paintings. Piazza della Signoria. This grand plaza has been the center of Florence's political and social life for centuries. Originally built in the 14th century, the Ponte Vecchio was the domain of blacksmith, butcher, and tanner shops that used the Arno River to dispose of their waste. The noise and stench finally caused their eviction, and the shops eventually gave over to jewelers and goldsmiths, much as it is today. 7.